How's it going, everybody? I am streaming and it's my birthday. Hello. Let me make sure my audio and everything's good. 1 second. Check 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm good. All right. Um, Let me just chill out for a little bit. See if anyone joins in. um, I need to plug in my phone. Oh man, I tried to just plug in a lightning cable into my newer iPhone, and that's not the way anymore. It's now the way of the USB-C that I need to get used to. So I figured that I'd play some uh, Sonic Adventure 2. It's been a little while since I played it. And what can we do here? Oh, nice. I have some perks I can give out. That's cool. The gift memberships. Maybe we should do some of those. I've been trying to check those out. I can do 10 per month. That's crazy. Hold on, let me read this thing. Oh. Hey, Ree. Yeah, it's my birthday. I'm 32. I was born in 94. Also, check out my shirt. Hot dog. It's the shirt that my wife she designed this to for my emojis, and I put it on a shirt. Oh yeah, 32 Club. What do we do now? I feel cooler at 32. Wait, hold on. I have gift memberships. This is like a free thing. Let me try to do this. 1 second. How do I do this? Wait, what is this? What is that? Just like the first five people that joined in? I don't understand. Ree, you got one. Hold on, you got emojis now. 1 second. I forgot what I set it up as. Hot dog? Yeah, try colon hot dog colon. Yeah. I know you can't see it, but that hot dog is this hot dog. I'm gonna start wearing these shirts that my wife designed for all of my videos. You gotta plug that merch, you know. Oh man, I wish that I could have chose who got it, but Ree, you were in here, so you got it. Nice. So I think that is part of the that like membership thing that people can pay to do, except I can give away free ones every every month or something. Oh, so how it works is you can send five, and then five random people get it. Yeah, it's because people don't read. You need reading comprehension, and I just found that out. Let me show you. Excuse the the vortex of what is it? Desktop screens that you're about to see. But if you look on the right side here, where I can click on this little money thing down here, it said I had 10 at first, but now it says I have five left. So I just gave five to five random people, and I didn't know that other people hopped in. First of all, I thought it was just you, and it would like let me click one, and I still have five more that I can send. Yeah, because maybe there were like seven people in there at first, but that's cool. Oh, I have other stuff too. I wanted to get samples of all this stuff. Let me put this hat on before I put my headphones on. The hat quality is actually really nice. Revelin Rain, how's it going? Thank you. It's my 32nd birthday. Cape to Coast. Hello. My birthday is only lasts an hour and 45 minutes left, but here it is. Oop. Yeah, I spent like $60 on trying to see what these designs would look like. But I'm pretty happy. Mostly with the hat. I don't know if you can tell, but like the stitching on it is really good. Hey Sky, thanks for the birthday. Happy birthday wishes. I had a Chinese buffet today. Yeah, this turned out a lot better than I thought it would. You can see how it's embroidered. Yeah, I ate way too much. I had pretty much everything. I I like to start, at Chinese buffets where they have those grills where you get to put your own ingredients on, and then they mix it for you with the like teriyaki sauce. That's the good stuff because everything's super fresh. Cape to Coast. See, oh, one of my random Diablo 2 streams, and I was eating at the same. Yeah, I had my hoagie, because I didn't eat dinner that night. So, um, yeah, late night snacking. Nice. I'm so glad that I can help put you to sleep too. No, I always thought that my videos would just be like background stuff for people to do homework or work too, but that's fine. Thanks, Guy, for the $10. Jeez, hold on. Let me see if you're still in here. Let me try to give out five more free memberships. Send it. It's random though. Who got it? No, no. All right, next time in the next roulette, it you'll get it. Who are these people? It only shows four people in the chat. Yeah. Wait, didn't Zanewood already get it before? No, no, Zanewood didn't get it. But yeah, thank you. Yeah. I've started to make a little bit of money off of YouTube, everybody. I don't know if I told you guys, maybe I did, but I recently got monetized on YouTube, and um I've been getting like $2 a day before tax. But it's slowly trickling in. I'm on my way to full time employment, right? That's like $60 a month, but I'm really happy with it. But yeah, super generous guy. Thank you. Maybe I should play a little bit of Sonic now, huh? Now that we have some people in here, I can play the best level in the whole game, City Escape. That's pretty much the whole reason why I wanted to play Sonic. Oh jeez, is this too loud? Hold on. Reboot to the control scheme. Hold on. Let me change this. I had it closed for too long. Ah, Revlin Raid. Thank you. You guys are so nice. By the way, Revlin, you need to drop your main channel if you feel comfortable doing it, because I want to see your stuff too. I know you mentioned you had a really popular, I guess, channel, right? Maybe I've come across it before. I don't know. Re, you're not broke. Hold on. Wait, oh, Ree, I was about to gift you a membership, but you already got the membership. I was like, wait, let me spend $5 on myself and give you the membership. Use some of this to spread the love. It's cool that YouTube gave me the $5 or the free memberships. Everyone, drop your hot dogs. Oh, nice. Thanks, Revelin, for the shout out. Which one's my pizza emoji? I don't remember what it is. Oh, I just click on it. Da, da, da. I'm gonna be back doing pizza videos soon. Have y'all ever heard of Jet's Pizza? I've seen it before, and yeah, Cape to Coast, drop the hot dog. This hot dog. Uh, I really like those Detroit style pizzas, the the square ones that Little Caesars has. But apparently Jet's Pizza, uh, they what's it called? Specialize in them, I guess. Yeah, they specialize in them, and I've seen mukbangs from TikTok doing it. Oh, Revelin, you became a supporter. That's what that is. Thank you, everyone. Drop your stuff quickly. I've always wanted a green onion thing. When I know it's not junk food or anything, but when it comes to ingredients in actual real food cooking, I think the green onion is unmatched, or scallion, however you may call it. And my wife wants to make more food emotes soon. Yes, green onions. Let's all appreciate the green onion for a second. Um, have you all ever had steamed fish, like Chinese style steamed fish? The very best thing is when you slice up the green onions really thin, and then they put the hot oil on them. Yeah, I love making steamed fish. Chinese people represent. Yes, my wife made those. I specifically asked her to make this stuff in the style of what's it called? Frank Ash. Have you guys heard of Frank Ash before? He makes kids stories because she already kind of draws like that, and she likes to doodle. So if you don't know Frank Ash, what is it? The Bear Bear? I don't know what his name is. Like this. Oops. Yeah. So I'm sure you can kind of see the inspiration, especially the eyes. But they're very endearing. This very simplistic style, and it reminds me of my cat Maggie. I think some of you guys know Maggie. I don't know where she is right now. She was licking some plastic earlier. She's gone now, but I'm sure she'll be back. She loves sitting on my lap while I play video games. Yeah, the those kids books are really good. All right, let me try to boot up Sonic. Why not? Sky, have you ever had stinky tofu? Has anyone ever had stinky tofu? It's really good and it's really stinky. Just speaking of Chinese food, I went to Taiwan once when I was like 15, and yeah, basically in the night markets, you can smell it from 2 blocks away because it's so stinky. It smells like feet, but it tastes really good. um, I'm trying to start my game now. How can you hate tofu though? Tofu is so good. My dad always called it Chinese cheese. I don't know why, but it also just kind of takes the flavor of everything. Yeah, Revlin, stinky tofu is a fermented tofu, and they fry it. So basically, like a rotten tofu. It feels more rotten than kimchi is fermented. What do I need to reboot? Let's try it again. Yeah. One of my favorite ways to eat tofu, by the way, is if you just have like a medium or firm tofu, and then of course you got to have all the green onions. Is this too loud? Uh, yeah, you have a bunch of green onions and garlic, and then you put it on top of the tofu, just raw tofu, and then you mix soy sauce and sesame oil and chili oil and hot oil on top. Oh, great. Thanks, guy. Okay, let's let's do the very best level in the whole game.
I'm Sonic, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, we don't care about the intro. We just care about the music. Yeah, tofu is I could eat it every day. See if I can get all the jumps and not bump into this wall. If anyone's ever played this game, you know about bumping into these turns right here. Looks like I'm doing okay. Awesome. I always thought it'd be weird playing this game on a PlayStation 4 controller, but it's fine. Let's see. Oh, on a not super fun thing that I did today, it was kind of fun for me. I changed my car brakes. So I was proud of that. It was my first time doing the front brakes, and last year I did the rear brakes. I don't know if anyone is mechanically inclined, but that was fun to do. But you know what's more fun is saving $600. I think last year I had a quote, or whatever they call it, an estimate to get all my brakes changed, and it was like $1,400 to do the fronts and the backs. So let's just split it in half. Just half of it is $700, and I only spent like $100 on parts. So everyone learn to do your own brakes on your car for life advice. One day, if I become large enough of a YouTuber, I'll just make whatever type of videos I want, and I will put a car maintenance video out. I'll be the next Chris Fix. Yeah, I think anybody could do it though, Ree. You could do it too. Ree, you've never seen Sonic Adventure? Sonic Adventure 2? This was something I played a lot of as like a kid. Maybe I wasn't even a teenager yet. Is anyone else fans of Sonic Adventure 2? And the cool thing about this game is that there's the Chow Garden where you get to raise these little babies. Ooh. If I get bored of this game, which I might, because some of these levels can be kind of slow paced, maybe I'll play some Kirby and the Forgotten Land, which I played before, but not on my actual streaming setup. So now I can play it a little better. Yeah, Revlin, you know, funny enough, I've only played a little bit of the 2D Sonic games. And I don't think I like them as much as the 3D ones, or at least not as much as this one. But this is like one of the most iconic levels for me. And then there's one shadow level, but it's kind of further along. Foodie Love Story! Hey, yeah, it's my birthday. I'm turning 32 today, by the way. Yes, Sky, I did beat and 100% Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And the DLC on Switch 2, the Star Cross World. It was really fun. And for some reason, I really struggled with that very last boss. You know the one at the end of the tournament? How it's like a super omega Persona 5 angel thing? I struggled a lot on that guy.
Bring it
Spider
on.
Troop Bigfoot reporting to headquarters. Intruder has been located.
Copy that.
Yep. Born in the 90s. Watching Full House on TV and Family Matters and stuff. Boy Meets World. You know, I still like Boy Meets World. I think it holds up to this day. Sonic X Shadow. What is that? I need to play that Shadow game with the gun. Isn't there another Shadow game where he's like a knight? They're so random. All of these new Sonic crossovers. I really don't like this. It's gonna be the first Knuckles level of this game I'm gonna be struggling with. Let's get some coins so we don't die. Yeah, Sonic X Shadow. I'll look it up. Maybe I can get it on Steam. I'm trying to read if you guys are saying anything. If I missed anything. Oh, that got me again in the same spot. And again, what's going on?
This is Spider Troop Bigfoot. Bigfoot to headquarters. Over. We've engaged
He's
the
Bigfoot.
enemy for request backup.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I want to look up Sonic X Shadow after this. Yeah, has anyone done anything interesting today? Or is it just another day in paradise, as some people like to say? Or when people say, living the dream? It's just one of those days.
Hey guys, take care.
Oh, also one last thing about my car. I was gonna do my oil change, and I know you guys don't know too much about mechanical stuff, as same as me. I don't. But I was trying to take out the bolt of the oil drain pan thingy, so it all flows out. And then I rounded the bolt, and I couldn't take it out anymore. So then I went to a Jiffy Lube type place to get it done.
Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're
Oh yeah,
going?
it's almost summer break. This
Say something. You play hedgehog.
both college, actually some college semesters are almost over, but yeah, for public school they're almost done too. My daughter's almost done with kindergarten. Hold on, I think I missed some stuff. You ate some good stuff. You should eat some more good stuff in my memory. I'm not dead or anything, but in my honor. I like to celebrate my birthday, by the way, for the whole month. The whole month of June is my month, I feel like, because it's also Father's Day. Foodie Love Story, yes, I saw that the Panda Express new brisket thing is coming out. I was thinking about doing it, just like a quick review. I'm not for sure though if I'll do it, just because I don't know how good fast food reviews do for my channel. I might just try that Jet's Pizza place instead. We'll see.
You got that? The Master Emerald
Yeah,
contains
it's
special
supposed to
powers
be
that utilize the energy of the Chaos Emerald. That makes it very
it's supposed to be like Chinese roast pork. You know that roast pork that Chinese restaurants have, and they're glazed with a red sauce. It's a little sweet. That's their take on it, except as brisket. So I guess it's gonna be beef.
This is the Master Emerald, is it not? Dr. Eggman.
So that's
I'd want to try it too. Yes, char siu. It's supposed to be like a char siu flavor. Oh, how do I get up? When I was a kid, I never really dug the Knuckles music. I don't think I comprehended it because I didn't, or like I wasn't exposed to rap too much at the time. But now I like the vibes. I don't know what it sounds like. It just sounds like, I don't know, older stuff. That's all I can say. Yeah, Panda Express is good no matter what. What is this? Also, what I'm doing right now is I'm looking for shards of an emerald, like a chaos emerald. But I don't know where it is. My little radar detector is the hot and cold detector. So I saw that it was yellow somewhere else over here. Alright, you see how it's yellow now? That means I'm getting close. Is it inside one of these things?
It's closer.
Oh, it got red. If I played Figment, no, I have not. Oh, I forgot to look up some stuff. Hold on. Maybe it's inside of this thing. Now that I know that Knuckles can break this. Oop. So I will look up. Yeah, I got it. I gotta look up Sonic X Shadow, and then I'll look up Figment to see. All right. Yeah, these streams are all about distraction. Play a little, get distracted a little, and go on tangents. All right, Sonic, is that on this Shadow? Oh, this is new, I think. 2024, yeah, that's super new. Ooh, let's check it out. Well, $2? That's worth trying. Oh, that guy looks like a Kirby bad guy. He's teleporting. He's flying. He transformed? He has wings now. Where did Shadow get these powers from? Oh, that is a steep discount. Foodie love. Shadow has Bayonetta powers. I've never played Bayonetta, but from what I've seen in Smash Bros, that's what I know. Oh, it's cute Sonic. Baby Sonic, I'll call him. Yeah, it looks very similar. It just looks like an evolution of it. It looks cute though. I want to play as Baby Sonic. What else have? What's Figment? Is that like an indie game? It sounds like an an indie game. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. An action type game. That guy reminds me of Tingle from Legend of Zelda. A man in tights. Is he a cat? It looks pretty fun. What an odd looking main character though. Yeah, he is Catman man with some sort of donkey ears. No, it looks cool. You can get both for $5. Oh, I forgot to say. Next month. Oh, look at this. Next month I'm going to Chicago to go to the Minecraft experience with my family. It'll be the first time I'm taking my kids on a plane. What is it? Yeah, right by the Chicago airport. They're having this like little expo thing. There's Maggie. Maggie. They're doing this thing where the rooms are all they got projectors on them, and then you stand in certain spots and you hold this Minecraft cube thing, and then you shake your hand, and then you fight bad guys and stuff. Yeah, I'll have to get Giordano's. Maggie, you always come. Are you gonna? Maybe you heard a little bit. Yeah, I'll have to get a Giordano's pizza. I would want to film it, but I don't know how I do that. The logistics with a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old, and also trying to do a video. It might not even happen. I don't know, but I'll be there eating it. That's for sure. I love MMOs. I don't know if I have time to stick with them, but I love them. As you can see in my Final Fantasy 14, I mean, I played it for 215 hours almost. So, oh, I didn't show it. Yeah, as you see in my Final Fantasy 14, I played it for a good amount of time. I need to still log in and see if my eat more chicken emote or eat chicken emote is there. Yeah, if I can get videos with Chicago food, I will. I asked my wife if I could take a pizza back to the hotel and film a video, and she said sure, but you know, with kids, I don't know. I would feel bad leaving her, and the kids give her a hard time. Yes, I have a little dude. Let me show you my little dude. I posted him on my YouTube post one of these times. Hold up. Let's see. View my channel. Yeah, I would not mind playing Final Fantasy 14 if we're really going into like chill mode. That's the exact thing that a MMO is. Okay, let's zoom in a bit. So when I posted this at the end, there's my dude. Oh, a level 69 paladin, and his name is Mason Yu. He's a little falafel guy. They're not actually called falafels. They're called falafels. Or what is it? Falafel? Is that just the falafel? Yeah. Reed, are you currently playing Final Fantasy 14? Or have you dropped off just like me? Oh. Oh, Maggie moved my microphone. Yeah, I would play too. But my gaming time is this time, so it's hard for me to commit. But that's why I need to get everybody to play MapleStory for at least just a little bit of time. Hey AMB, how's it going? Good evening. It is my birthday today, yes. I was born on June 1st, 1994. Oh, I didn't know that FF14's coming out on Switch. I'll tell you what server I'm on once I figure it out. I think I have a non-cropped image, but sometime before August, remind me to tell you what server I'm on, and then you can create a character on the same one. I think it's like Leviathan or something is the name of it. Yeah. Thanks, AEM. I've had a good day so far, and I'm gonna keep celebrating my birthday because tomorrow I requested off work, and we're just gonna keep celebrating into Father's Day whenever that is, and then it'll be the month of Mason. Yeah. We will hop on together. Um, everybody play Maple Story when it comes out. It's this game. I don't know if anyone's familiar with it, but it was like the very first free to play MMO that came out right around the time like World of Warcraft was a big thing. This is what all the kids played that didn't have $15 a month to play. Hey Farewell. Thank you for the happy birthday. Play Maple Story. they they haven't announced a release date yet for Classic World. It's supposed to be like, you know how World of Warcraft, they released World of Warcraft Classic, where they brought it back to the very beginning of the game and they let people play through that because the modern version of the game is way too different now. They're doing that for Maple Story as well. So I'm going to be hopping on this. It is free to play and the grind is very, very, very slow. And all you do is kill cute little pigs and mushrooms, and you gain experience, and you hang out with your friends. Hey, Farewell. Thank you for the donation, or whatever it's called, a super. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm going to like it and give it a heart. Dude. Wow, I cannot get this off of my phone. Hold on, I gotta close my phone YouTube. 1 second, I can't see what's being said in the chat. Yeah, I got a lot of people who support me, I guess. I would have not known. I'm so glad that people. Oh, we're in the void, everybody. A lot of people coming out and saying happy birthday. That's great. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I want to do something. Yes. Hold on, Foodie Love. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. Oh, that's my credit card information. Let me get out of here. Update expiration date. What are you talking about? How do I do this? Oh, Foodie Love, you didn't see. Do you like my hot dog shirt? Wait, I just hold on. Hold on. I accidentally just gave Lex825 a membership when I wanted to give it to Foodie Love. I'm trying to spread the love here. Is it all just random? I think it might just be random. it is it kind of scary? It might be. Let me show you guys the other designs up close. Let me see if I can pull it up. This is my shop page. I can show you the pizza. I think the pizza is super funny, by the way. Do do do. Look at that guy. She gave him a little dribble at the bottom of it. Oh, Farewell. Thank you for joining the membership. Thanks so much. I'm sorry I could not promise any like special membership thingies. as in content, because I don't know what I would offer, first of all, and I would hate to like paywall stuff off people to other people, but just know that that Mason's gratitude thing, that is truly how I feel. Hey, Monkey King Mar, thank you for the happy birthday. Yeah, it's looking down. It's looking down on you, and he's also looking down on, on himself. Maybe, I don't know, but it's really funny. Yeah, Ree, you were super lucky. It's because you were first. That's why. I don't know if you have notifications on. By the way, everyone turn on notifications for when I post, please. I beg of you for my birthday wish. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I know Foodie Love, you always say that you miss my streams sometimes, but maybe if you had notifications on, you would see it. Monkey King. Yeah, the member thing is like that paid thing for people who really love me, I guess. No, it's just people who really like support small creators as such as I, as such myself, me. And they just like other people. Hold on. I gotta read a little closer. What y'all saying in here? Oh, yeah. Just on silent. That's okay. Foodie Love, you didn't see the hat. I have the hat too. I'll put my hat on. And then I also have stickers. These like vinyl sticker thingies. I don't expect any of you guys to buy these, but they were free for me to make online. And my wife was super happy to just draw them and use them as emojis, but there's that. Yeah, no problem, Monkey King. Um, I I am also a very poor man, and I'm not a member of anybody else either. Here's the hat, the super nice embroidering. They actually got the colors really correct on it, and somehow it looks less scary, like this, as opposed to with the thick outlines on the shirt. And then I have a white version too with like a small logo. Hold on. So if I didn't want to have like a giant hot dog on me, it could just be like a tiny one on my chest over here, which was fine too. I just wanted to see how it felt. Which I'm not really sure. Are you all familiar with shirt blanks? You know, the different types of shirts that people print onto. This might be getting too into the weeds, but I know some people know about this stuff, surprisingly. Like how there's Gildan, um, another type of shirt is like Bella Canvas, stuff like that. Yeah, the Pizza Hat's on there too. Right here. And three colors. You got this one, and this one. I like this green hat. And the black hat is pretty good. The hat itself, it's pretty much your basic hat. Anything that you can think of, like in dad hat, it feels like it. So I'm happy with the quality of it. Oh, you want to see the burger and the leek up close? I don't know if I have files of them. Um, Let me tell you, going into here and editing all of these little designs and like resizing them and stuff takes so much work. You have no idea unless you've ever tried to put designs up on Redbubble or something. It is crazy. You got to like resize them and then use your imagination on a digital shirt to be like, where is too far down on the design? Where is too far up? Where is too far left and right? But Let me see if I have a picture of the leak. I can probably just pull it up on my phone, up close. Oh, it's not a leak, by the way. It's a green onion, but it looks like a leak. Do do do. So I have a text version that's supposed to be for a sticker as well. And this is, there's going to be a not text version and then the text version. But here is one of them. Let's see if here you go. So I guess one of my shirts will just have the picture of that burger and the cheese. So that's that burger emoji that we have. That's this one. Oh, my favorite part about Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is that little baby strawberry thing, and then I know it's like the most showed joke on it, but I like when they say there's a leak on the boat. That's it, and then it's an actual leak. And then there's this one. Here's the green onion. So eventually these will all be up as designs and emojis too. Yeah, Ree, my wife is super creative. She was always good at drawing. Like when I met her in these cute little doodly fashions. And then yeah, she has her own Etsy shop now where she makes stickers from the series Yakuza, if you guys have ever heard of that. I streamed it that one time. Yakuza Like a Dragon. Yeah, so this video game series is one of her favorites, and there's like a huge niche fandom of it. So she provides all the geeky goods for hold on, am I showing the screen? I'm not showing the screen. This game. She supplies all of the geeky stickers and like bumper stickers to a bunch of people who really like this game too. And she has her own Etsy shop. So I think in the past 2 years, maybe, she learned how to print her designs onto stickers and like laminate the sticker paper. And what else does she do? She learned how to make sticker sheets with a Cricut. It's pretty cool. I guess the coolest thing about that, or one of them, is that since we have a lot of kids to give birthday presents to, she makes these little sticker sheets with their name on them. So it's like labels. So like if I was a child, this whole piece of paper would be like Mason you, Mason you, Mason you in like a very nice, cute design. And then you could put them on stuff like my water bottle and stuff. Yeah, if you play Yakuza, I would recommend you to start with Yakuza 0. It is a prequel to the very original game, but that's where I got started. Because these two dudes, like the main character over here. Oh, sorry, I always forget to change this. These two dudes over here, the character on the right side, he's the actual main character of the Yakuza series. And he's supposed to be like 23 in this. But in the main series, the very first game, because this one's a prequel, but in number 1, he's like, I don't know, 40 or 44. So you get to see him as they start out. It's pretty cool. It's probably really, really cheap. Yeah, he's a handsome dude. And then the one that I played after that was this one, Yakuza Kiwami. So there's him. And then there's his bro. But this series is pretty old. It was originally on the PS2. So that's why you see the art difference here. How it went from PS2 polygons to, I guess this was PS3. It's a fun game series. People like to compare it to um, what's it called? They like to compare it to GTA, but I don't think it's anything like Grand Theft Auto. It's it's got its own city with like RPG elements to increase your battling skills and wacky side quests. And hey, better pick. How's it going? Yakuza 0 is very good. At first I didn't understand the game. Is it's kind of uh like gang TV shows. They can get into inter gang politics. That's kind of how it starts out, and that's kind of how a lot of them are, but they're fun anyways. And then you just kind of enjoy the ride. And if you're anything like me, who you forget how to, or you forget stories really quickly, you just forget it right away. But you had a good time while playing it. Mm. Personal immersion. I can feel that. So I don't know. What's among your favorite games, Ree? Is it like when you can build your own character? Uh a quiet avatar type person? I don't know what type of games I like the most nowadays. Cuz I know you're playing Final Fantasy right now, Final Fantasy 7, the first one, the remake first one. Foodie Love, I know you like Pokemon too, but lately you've been playing like indie games and stuff. Um, yeah. Hold on, what are some of these other buttons I could do? I have like polls. I have Q and A's. Here, I will do hi. Ask random Q and A's. You control, but not too much, please. Smiley face. I have my questions now, and then I have my live chat here. I don't know if that works, but I'll try to monitor chat double, so so I don't lose anything. Yeah, I gotta try a bunch of stuff, especially since I have access to Steam now. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't know how that works. Is my stream dead? Hello? Hey, Game Bar. Thank you for the happy birthday. Okay. Reset no. My stream is not dead. I want to ask myself a question. I want to get the ball rolling. It's like when people ask or have a tip jar. Nope, I can't do it. That's too bad. Yeah. Which Little Caesars pizza did you like? The regular pepperoni one or the pizza better? I'll tell you which one I actually liked better. Do, do, do. Yeah, it sucks. I wish I could gift people a membership. Ooh, the mitza. The mitza is the one that I deep fried, and that was really good. Um, I I actually liked the regular extra cheese, extra sauce, extra pepperoni, and the regular stuffed crust better somehow. But when I deep fried the mitza, that's when it all came together. Thank you. Uh, I spent hours looking up the recipe for it. I watched a bunch of British TikToks for fish and chips batter. I looked up a bunch of fried pizza batter videos, and then in the end I had none of the ingredients that they asked for, so I just made my own batter. The toppings did not fall off because the pizza was frozen at first. Since I buy so much pizza, I pretty much have to freeze them. And then I'll eat them at late nights with like a drink or something. So at any point in time in my freezer, I have like 4 to 8 slices of pizza in it, because as I keep restocking my pizza supply, at night I'll like heat up a piece and eat it when I get the munchies. So for the frozen pizza, I did not have to thaw it. I battered it while it was frozen, and then I fried it for a good amount of time. Maybe it was like 7 minutes on each side on like a medium heat, and it turned out great. But usually when it's straight from frozen, I'll just use the air fryer. And my air fryer has a reheat setting, and I use that because the reheat setting, for some reason, it doesn't need to preheat before you put food in. So I'll do reheat for like 360 degrees for about 7 or 8 minutes nowadays. Yeah, Anoka, Pizza Crunch. Have you ever had Pizza Crunch? Aren't you from like Minnesota or something? Yeah, air fryers are. I remember when they were all the rage, and I was like, these things can't be that good. They just must be a hyped up thing. And so when I bought one, I still wasn't convinced, because the thing is about air fryers, if you can remember back to the first time you've ever bought one, they have like a weird smell that gets into your food. It tastes like electricity when you first start cooking with an air fryer. Yeah, Anoka, let me drop my recipe, all right? Let's see. 1 cup flour. Maybe it was just my air fryer. It doesn't taste like that anymore, but it did at first. Mason's Pizza Crunch batter. Oops. I thought I could shift enter and then it would work. Ooh. Yeah, the glass bowl air fryer. I saw that YouTuber King Strats use one of those things where it's a glass bowl and then you put a lid on it. That thing looks pretty cool too. I think I am a super taster though. I don't know. I have a pretty good sense of taste, like Remy from Ratatouille. I don't cook very often, by the way, but I think I can make recipes okay, or choose some ingredients that make things taste better. I can throw a couple things together, like when Remy just tosses things into the bowl. 1 cup flour. Let me write this out. 1.5 ish. Starch. Salt. Hold on. I'm thinking real hard right now. Until All right, Anoka, there is my pizza crunch batter for reference. Yeah, a lot of the times I will eat half of a pizza for my videos lately. So I'll do like 4 slices of pizza, and then my wife will eat 1 slice, and my mom-in-law, who lives with us, will eat another slice. So that leaves me with 2 slices left for the pizza. And sometimes we'll just put them in the fridge and eat them the next day. And sometimes it'll go in the freezer. But I think right now I'm getting low on pizza supply. I might have a little bit of pizza left, though. The ultimate pizza. Yeah, Anoka, good call. I saw a bunch of people add cayenne pepper too. But mine was just a really easy thrown together one. The secret, though, is the potato starch for me. I saw other people use some sort of rice flour, but you need something that's not all-purpose flour because it's more light. If you know anything about how Japanese people fry their chicken for karaage, they only fry it in potato starch. And then for Taiwanese fried chicken, it's like Chinese version of karaage, the Japanese fried chicken. Taiwanese people use cornstarch as a coating. Yeah, one day people are gonna start frying pizza, and it's gonna go viral on TikTok or something, and everyone's gonna start doing it. By the way, I made a short. Yeah, I made a short of my pizza crunch video, and I posted it on TikTok, and it actually did pretty well. I just post the same stuff on TikTok as I do on YouTube Shorts, just to see if it does well or not. And somehow that one TikTok got like 39,000 views. So that was 38,000. So that was like my first good performing one. Again, I don't really like TikTok that much, but if I have the content, I might as well make some out of it and try to get it out there. Yeah, farewell. Ben Dean did that one butter chicken pizza video where he had naan and he put the butter chicken on it, and then he put it in the toaster. Something like that. Yeah, niche. I say niche. I think some people say niche, but I'm pretty sure it's niche. I still need to try the just butter chicken pizza, which I've never had before. One of these days it'll be butter chicken pizza dipped in a mango chutney. Did I come out? Chutney. I need to enunciate. All right. Let me see. I need to continue this level. I think my game turned off. Will this work? All right. Let me try to finish this Knuckles level real quick. I think Indian food, I can understand why people wouldn't like Indian food though, because there's some, oh, hey, where's my game? Is this up? There we go. Because Indian food is super heavy on like their own specific spices, which is like garam masala and curry powder. So if you don't like garam masala, then you're not gonna like Indian food at all. And then what else? There used to be this one guy I used to see videos of on TikTok actually. I think his name was Manny, and he used to use Kashmiri red chili. That was always really good. It was like ginger garlic paste and Kashmiri red chili. Alright, so it turns orange here. Where could it be? Maybe in like the middle? Hmm. A lot of cultures like Italian food for the seasonings blend together. Mm, you mean like Italian seasoning, like generic Italian seasoning? I don't really know what you mean, but I do have a take on Italian food, and it's that I don't think Italian food is as great as Americans make it out to be. I, I just don't really have anything too simple. Or I think Italian food is just very, very simple. Like their pastas and stuff. Like I'm trying to think of what type of Italian food really makes me excited to eat it. Not that I won't eat it, because I like all sorts of food. But I don't know what type of Italian food gets you all excited. I can see that, for like how the mango chutney that I would dip the pizza in, it's like a way different flavor than butter chicken. So yeah, that makes sense. Oh, look at this little cute thing. But yes, Italian food is more on like the same level, the same note of flavor. Because if I say one note, that sounds bad. But I love me some like lemon chicken. I'm stuck. Where do I go? I think I need to climb. That's Italian, right? If you cook lemons and capers with chicken, sounds Italian to me. Oh, I'm getting warmer. Yeah, Italian's pretty easy to throw together. Alfredo pasta, like chicken Alfredo with broccoli. That it always just seems like very. So if I were to make it at home, first of all, this is my take on chicken Alfredo pasta, is you start with the Alfredo from the jar, and then you season it up however you like to. So I guess my take on chicken Alfredo isn't gonna be that great. And I probably would not order it from a restaurant either. Like let's say Cheesecake Factory, because Cheesecake Factory does everything pretty okay, in my opinion at least. I wouldn't get any Cheesecake Factory Alfredo. Yeah, but lasagna is pretty legit though, because I really like ricotta cheese. And then you can put black pepper, like lots of black pepper, and mix it into the ricotta. Then it's really good. Korean food is among my favorites. I'm seeing if anything is in the chat. Hold on. I have some questions to catch up on because I've been playing. So first, I'll go for Korean food. All right, my favorite Korean food, and I love pretty much everything that I've ever eaten, is tofu soup, like sundubu. So tofu, very spicy soup, crack an egg into it. Maybe there's some pork belly or beef in it, and that's really good. And then also the squid, like fried squid with onions. That's a really good Korean dish too. Korean food is also very samey because they use a lot of their red chili. So it'll be like red chili with some sort of fishy sauce, maybe, yeah, like fish sauce and soy sauce, and that kind of makes the flavor of Korean food. All right, to the Q&As real quick. A favorite K-pop group? Right now, I would say, I guess I like BTS, even though I don't listen to a lot of K-pop. But when I saw that people were very divisive about the song Hooligan, I gave it a listen. And like a minute in, I understood it. I really like the song Hooligan. When I was growing up, when I listened to K-pop, let me see. That was in the era of like early K-pop when I was like 12 years old. So like, what are those dudes' name? Like Super Junior? Super Junior was popular when I was actually listening to K-pop, and then it turned into like Girls' Generation and Wonder Girls and stuff like that. And when I was, I think, a freshman in high school, I had this celebrity crush on one of the Wonder Girls ladies. I forgot her name now, but I guess it was just in the fandom, because two of my closer girlfriends at the time, friends who are girls, they were really into K-pop, and they're like, "Oh, Mason, you gotta listen to this," and then so I was like, "Yeah, I like this one." So yeah, when I was a kid, it was Wonder Girls. Let's see. Oh, I haven't listened to New Jeans. And for Blackpink, I just know that they're super popular. I hear their songs all the time when I go to like the little Korean stores, the Korean cute stuff stores. There's just K-pop all the time. So I do like Blackpink as well. Look at the Moon. Thank you for the happy birthday. All right, back to the Q&A. Any wanted stuff for game news this week? I don't know. I haven't kept up with game news. Has there been any good releases? The only game that I know that came out recently was that Yoshi's World for Switch 2, which I don't really like, because even as a kid, I didn't like Yoshi's Story that much. But this new one kind of reminds me of Yoshi's Story, which I don't think I would like, because it's just like 2D Yoshi side scrolling. If they made a Kirby and the Forgotten Land version of Yoshi's Story, or a Yoshi game, I would be all over it. Oh, yeah. that misspeak of two girlfriends. No. And then better pick. Let's see. You said, do I have a favorite condiment to add on pizza? You like Kewpie? My favorite condiment is whatever spiciest hot sauce I have in my pantry. Lately, since I just bought that new Melinda's hot sauce, I have the Melinda's ghost pepper sauce. Looks like this. Melinda's creamy ghost pepper. So right now, this is my favorite condiment to put on pizza. Other than that, it's probably just ranch or something. Oh, farewell. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Come back around sometime. I know you got to go, but I'll talk to you later. Maybe you can hop in again. Yeah, we'll keep the good vibes going for you as you head off. Game Bar. That's so funny, because I started watching this one skit about it being a baby game. Maybe we can watch it together, because my attention span made me click off the video. But it's this small channel who made like little video game skits. I don't think it would hit me with any copyright or anything to watch a YouTube video. So yeah, we should watch that. And then, yeah, I haven't really kept up with video game news lately, which is so different than how I used to be. When I used to commute a lot more than I do now, I used to have to commute like every day, like most people do. But my commutes would be like an hour each way, an hour 15 minutes each way. I used to listen to Kinda Funny Games daily, every day pretty much. And I would be really up to speed on everything that's coming out. But nowadays, I keep up with the fast food news to see if there's any fun videos that I could do. What is anticipated for the Sony State of Play? Let's see. Sony State of Play Summer 2026 games? Question mark? Predictions. All right, let's just read these predictions. Wolverine. Okay. I saw that first trailer for it. Game of GOW? What is GOW? Gears of War? I don't know. Marvel Tokan. I want to play this new Marvel fighting game when it comes out. Oh, God of War. Haha. I had not played the newest ones. I've actually never fully played a God of War. I've just seen like God of War 2 played or whatever it was on PS2. But that was just a series that I kind of skipped over. Kenna, I don't know what that is. Intergalactic, no idea. I have not kept up with Resident Evil, not since Resident Evil 8. So that means I missed like Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake, 4 remake, and Requiem. I missed all those. Castlevania, you would think I like Castlevania, but for some reason I don't like most Metroidvania games. Even though as a kid I loved Metroid Fusion, I played through it one time and I was really hooked on it. But ever since, nothing really hooked me for a Metroidvania style game. Metal Gear Solid 1, that would be cool to play because I missed playing that. I guess that's it. Oh, Resident Evil Code Veronica? That'd be kind of cool. I watched my friend play that. Even back then, I knew it was a clunky game. Yes, I played Rayman. I played Rayman Legends on the Wii U. That was one of the only games I ever bought for Wii U before I sold it. And that was a fun platformer. My very first Rayman was probably Rayman on like a PC disc or PS1. And then I played a couple of them as a kid growing up, like one of those Rayman party games on GameCube where you just like race through a level against your friends. Yeah, original Rayman was pretty cool. All right, let's look at these PS5 predictions. All right, Rayman fans, we in here. I think at some point I was like, Rayman should be in Smash Brothers when I was really into Smash Brothers. All right, Wolverine. You know, I still haven't played Spider-Man 2. I need to play Spider-Man 2. It looks fun. Yeah, Game Bar, we're all in here. There are no other fans. We will support. Anything else cool? I wonder if this Onimusha game is like a redoing of the series. Because I know there's been so many growing up, I just ignore them. But if there was like how they did Mortal Kombat and just remade everything into an original thing, that would be kind of cool to check out. Drop a pizza. What is it? They want to announce Final Fantasy 7 maybe? Or finish Final Fantasy 7? They could announce it, but not do anything with it after that. Monster Hunter Wilds expansion. If I had had a better computer, I would have played Monster Hunter Wilds when it came out. But that was before I upgraded my computer. But maybe if everybody wants to play Monster Hunter Wilds, I would play that. If they release a PS Portal, I think my wife would be super happy because she's been playing her PS Portal a lot. And it's been working perfectly for her around the house. So if anybody is on the fence about a PS Portal to play their PS5 anywhere in their home, you might be even able to use it outside of your home if you're connected to Wi-Fi and stuff. Then that's a worthy investment. All right. Let me see. Oh, you love the Vita? Let me go get my Vita just because I love it too. Hold on. Also, I'm going to play an ad, you guys, because I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to make a living off of this thing. Don't leave while I play this ad. Everyone watch the whole ad. I'm just kidding. Don't watch the whole ad if you get one. Skip it. Haha. Hi, I'm back. Let me get my headphones on. I'm not listening to anything. I don't know why I have my headphones on anyways. I should take them off. I feel like I'm in streamer mode. By the way, these are I've had these for I don't know, since like 2017. These are some Bose SoundLink Color Link 2s. They're really good. I think in the 8-ish years that I've had them, I had to replace these little rubber thingies. You know how sometimes these fake leather stuff, they get all worn and they start to disintegrate. I had to replace these, but these have been good to me. I got my Vita 2000, whatever it's called. Does it still have battery? Probably not. No, of course not. This thing has not been played for like months. But sometimes you can go like a whole month when you play the Vita and it just survives. And here's my little phone charm. This was when I was playing Vita a lot. Like right when it came out. I think this anime was super popular. Nisekoi. Like some rom-com type anime. Yeah. And then here is, for some reason, the $1,000 3DS that everyone loves. I have this with the box and all the stuff with it still. If you look on eBay, this is the 3DS that costs like $800 to $1,200. People are spending big money for new 3DSs. Ooh, yeah. If you were in a Discord with people talking about Vita games, that was truly, truly the Discord with only like 5 Vita fans. Because that's why the Vita died, right? Nobody bought a Vita, even though it's like one of the best systems out there. It did so much, yet got such little recognition. Check this out for all the Pokemon fans out there. For a while, I was collecting Game Boy Pokemon stuff before it got big during COVID. So I got these for real cheap. These must have been like $40 or something when I bought them. Yeah, so this is the Game Boy Color Pikachu thing. I got a red version in here. I have the box of the red version too. Yeah. I've always wanted this one when I was a kid, and so I bought one. All right, let me end this Q&A thingy because it's hard for me to watch it. Oh, you sold yours off eBay too? Yeah. Maybe it is yours. If yours has a crackly sounding speaker. And then this one, I actually used to have this one. It's color shifting, like from gold to silver. I had this one, and then I remember selling it to GameStop when I was a kid for like $7. So of course I felt bad about it. I had to rebuy it. Hey Granite. Yeah, thanks for the happy birthday. It is my birthday. This one's really cool. This one has good memories for me. Yeah, GameStop really got me. Also in my Game Boy collection, I got the Fat Boy. This one right here. The real fatty. Maybe I should mod this and put like a LCD screen in it. I think people do that nowadays. Yeah, it does look really cool. Yeah, look at this. It matches me. I only wear black nowadays, most of the time, because it's less to think about. What if I was... Oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything. What if I just walked around, like, with this in my pocket? I know people already have gaming handhelds, you know? Imagine you're at, like, Chipotle, and then a guy breaks out one of these bad boys. What a vibe, right? You might think he's weird. And then I have this. Doo-doo. I've had this since I was a kid. I think it still works too. This thing comes off easily, as it normally does. Let me turn this on. Oh, thanks, Ree. Yeah, you would think that that guy is totally cool. What does this thing do? There should be like a page up, page down. It's a calculator. I know that for sure. Let me see if I can look at the Pokédex stuff. Here. You can navigate it. You can go by page. All right, so what is Pikachu? Pikachu's number 25. Quick, somebody name a number for a Pokemon that they like off the top of your head. What's your favorite original 150 Pokemon? Pulling out a Game Boy and Chipotle is aura farming. Yeah, and not like a retro doodad either. 37. All right, Reeve, what's 37? 37. Hopefully that's not 370. Error. All right. Three, 7. Vulpix. Let's learn about Vulpix. This is so cool. Look at that. She's moving. She's 2 feet tall. 22 pounds. Type Fox. Strength 1. Attacks Ember. Tail Whip. Quick Attack. And Roar. Oh, even more moving pixel. If they made a original Pokedex, yes. Game Bar, if they re-released this, I bet it would, first of all, it would be sold out immediately by bots, and then it would be scalped on eBay for like $800. All right, let's read through this, and then we'll do Anoka's 1, 2, 3. At the time of birth, it has just one tail. The tail splits from its tip as it grows older. And that's all we have to know about Vulpix. I went to Target not that long ago when they released that Pokemon collab. There was only Great Ball little pouches left and some other Pokeball pouch. Is that not true? That sounds true to me. This is what I know about Vulpix. Maybe because I've read this. Oak didn't even know there was more than 150 Pokemon to begin with. So I don't think he's a very good professor. All right, we going 1, 2, 3 for Anoka. 1, 2, 3. Scyther. Scyther hates ketchup and Electabuzz in the color red. Oh, look at him. He's so cool. But he sounds so lame. 4 foot 11 inches. 123 pounds as well. Oh, did they do that on purpose? Mantis. He is short. Strength 6. What's he got? Quick Attack. Leer. Focus Energy, which does nothing. Double Team? Is that only 4? No, it's not. But he's only got 1 attack that does damage. It's just Quick Attack. Focus Energy, Leer, Double Team. Okay. Oh, look at that. Chop, chop. Gotta give him this one of these. With ninja-like agility and speed, it can create illusions that there is more than one. Okay, if anyone wants to see another Pokemon, let me know. I'll break out the ye old Pokedex. Yeah, Scizor looks pretty cool. Scyther would be super scary in real life. All right, Game Bar, you got another one, 94. Let's see what your favorite 94 Pokemon is. Oh, I'm dropping all my stuff. Okay. Ooh, Gengar, a classic. Look at that goofy smile. He's also 4 foot 11 inches. 89 pounds. Type Shadow, Strength 9. Has he got a good moveset? Confuse Ray, that's pretty good. Nightshade. Hypnosis. Dream Eater. That's why he's top tier. Uh-oh. What's he doing? Yes, Type Shadow. What is that? I don't... I think he's trolling you guys. Yeah, granted, I'll do 26 next. This is too good. Under a full moon, this Pokemon likes to mimic the shadows of people and laugh at their fright. What a jerk. What a jerk, right? All right, we're going to do 26 next. All right, 26. Raichu, yes. One of my favorite Pokemon too. I think that was on purpose. They know what they're doing. They've gone through product testing and revision. They know what Gengar's all about. Yeah, that's the Raichu that I know. I don't like this new Raichu stuff. 2'7", 66 pounds, type mouse, strength 7. He's got Thunder Shock, Growl, Thunder Wave. Wait, what else does he have? Is that only 3 attacks? Thunder Shock, Growl, and Thunder Wave. That's it. They ripped him off for his 4th attack. Oh, look at that. He flexing. Ugh. It's cute though. Look at his face. All right. Yeah, I remember you were mentioning Mega Raichu, but you didn't like Raichu before that. Yeah, he also looked a little constipated. Its long tail serves as a ground to protect itself from its own high voltage power. Cool. Yeah, the animations are really good. I have been impressed lately. I played a little bit of Zelda, the Minish Cap, on my Nintendo Switch the other day, and just how smooth the Game Boy Advance pixels are. I love pixel art. I feel like I know indie games are trying to go back and recreate that feeling, but something is a little different about them to me. And it doesn't really capture the same feeling when people are doing the indie game retro look versus what they actually are. Because the Zelda, the Minish Cap is so good. Like Link, he has these little bananas on the back of his head in that game, and they'll like bounce when he walks. So he's like, doo, 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 and they'll like bounce behind him. Somehow they did it with the pixels, and it's really cool. All right. Hey, only Lumit. Thank you. Thanks for the happy birthday. It's my birthday for another 14 minutes. All right, we're going 86. Let's see. One of my all-time favorite Pokemon. Nope, wrong one. Not Seal. 87. Yeah, I love that old school art and music. Dugong. It was actually my license plate, which is funny because I used to have a Honda Odyssey, like a minivan, because I'm, full on dad mode. And I sold that because I spent too much money on it and the payments were too high. So bad financial decision, but it was good. I'm okay now. But it was a white minivan and the license plate was Dugong. But now I have a green Subaru Forester, but the license plate is still Dugong. So I'm sure people are like, but why is it green? But I'm not getting rid of my Dugong license plate now. Yeah, only new Lumit. My birthday has been great. Been a good day. I changed my brakes on my car. I rounded a bolt on my oil pan thing, and then I had to go get it changed, an oil changed at a Jiffy Lube. And then I had Chinese buffet with my family. And now I'm here. All right. Here's Dugong. This pixel art is not as good, but maybe the battle one is better. Oh, also, I pinched myself with tongs the other day because 2 days ago I was grilling for like early birthday celebrations. I grilled up some steaks and hot dogs and burgers and whatnot. And then I was holding the tongs from really far back. Like, imagine the tongs claws are here. And then the back of it where that little thing that goes in and out is here. So I was holding it here somehow, like this. And then it opened up and then the back of it pinched my hand. And so that hurt really bad. I was like, ah. And then I stared at it. I was like, no. And then I let go of it. And then I needed a Band-Aid. All right, back to this. All right, whoa, 5'7", Dugong. Good for you. That's head to tail right there. And 265 pounds. He a big one. Yeah, Anoka, 34 will go up next. Sea Lion. Strength 1. Aurora Beam, that's good. Rest, that's good. Takedown's pretty good too. And Ice Beam. I think Dugong's got it for moveset. And then Gengar next. That's not a very good, really not a very good animation though. Bleh. Bleh. Stores thermal energy in its body with the blubber. Swims as steady 8 knots. Even in intensely cold waters. You guys remember blubber nuggets from the Fairly Odd Parents? All right, 34. All right, here we go. What's going to come up for 34? Nidoking. I used the Nidoking recently in my Leaf Green run. And then I remember because Ree was my Venusaur. Yeah. And then Anoka, I don't think you were any of my characters, were you? I don't think you were. I don't think you hopped in the streams at the time. Oh, is Nidoking the speedrunning champ for yellow? Oh, he's way less than Dugong by like 130 pounds. Yeah. Oh, maybe I have a good memory for real life stuff, but don't ask my wife if I have a good memory because she would say the opposite. That I forgot everything. And then I have a bad memory for video games and stories and stuff too. All right, he's type drill. Strength 9. He's got tackle, horn attack, poison sting, and thrash. Thrash is really good. Horn drill, it would never hit though. You would need like that item. What is it called? X critical hit, something like that. X accuracy. There you go. He's doing the monkey, the dance, like this. All right, this will be the last one that I do. It uses its powerful tail in battle to smash, constrict, then break the prey's bones. Yeah, I gotta make this Pokedex thing a recurring thing that we do. That is fun. Okay, and then before I get off, I had one more thing in that box of memorabilia. There's nothing too cool, but I think it's pretty cool. I keep dropping stuff. All right, the very last thing that was in that box with the Game Boys and stuff was this the set of Pokemon cards. I don't know where I got this from, but either someone gave it to me or I went to some knockoff like anime store when I was a kid. But it's just these playing cards that have this holographic sheen to them. And then just a bunch of pictures. They used to just sell stuff like this all the time in random stores. Well, let me see if I can find a cool one. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. Super random. I don't know if it's photoshopped or what. Or maybe it was official images. But this is the type of stuff that you would find on like Chinese stores. Yeah, Granite Gaming. This is really cool. I would still buy this to this day if I were to see it. But they'll never get played with because my kids are too rough to play with them. Here, this is probably the coolest one that I've seen. At least to me. It's this one. Because Butterfree is one of my other favorite Pokemon, and I know that these episodes are super iconic. When he gets his cute little Caterpie who lasts for like one episode, and then he evolves. And then that Metapod lasts for one episode, and then he's a Butterfree, and then gone like 2 episodes later. But when the Caterpie and the Pikachu are like looking up at the moon, that's so cute. If you all remember that scene. He's like wishing what he wants to be. And Pikachu's like, you got this. Yeah, Anoka, you should. And are you going to play regular Yellow? Or maybe you're going to try some other version of Yellow? Like, if you want to keep it regular, they got that Yellow Legacy version, that ROM hack. And then they probably have some hard versions of Yellow too. I think I would be more into ROM hacks nowadays. Except for Emerald. I need to play Emerald the way it's meant to be. But they also have an Emerald Legacy that just makes everything better. Yep, pretty cool. Playing cards. All right. With that, I'm going to go. I guess my birthday's almost over. And also, it's getting pretty late. It's almost 12 a.m. So, yeah. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks for all of the memberships and all the supers and stuff. Oh, no. Sorry, Ree. Yeah, thanks, Only Lumet, for the birthdays. If you have emojis, drop them. I'm sorry. I tried to buy Foodie Love a membership earlier, but I realized it was just a random membership. So I spent like $3 on just giving somebody who never chats in here a membership. Anyway, it's okay. Oh. Okay. And then, hold on one second. Okay. Sorry, I needed to fix the air conditioning. Okay, I'm going to get off now. Thanks again, everybody, for the birthday wishes, and I'm going to get off. All right. Peace out, Ree. Peace out, Only Lumet, Anoka. Who else is up here? On stream? Oh, my wife just gave me this card, by the way. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's more stickers. Yeah, so she made these of the emoji designs. She just printed this out. Remember when I was telling you how she had a cricket? She made this while she was downstairs. Huh? Oh, thank you. Yeah, and then yeah, Sudden Side Quest, and they're holographic too. Ooh. Can I give these out? Should I give them out? What should we do? What do I do with these? I don't know. All right, we'll figure out what to do with these. It ain't easy being cheesy. Yeah, remember when I said that she had her own Etsy shop for Yakuza merch. She was working on orders, so I guess she was making buku bucks on on her orders, and she was able to print these out just on the side. There's my shirt. And then I think there must be, oh, there's one hidden design that you guys haven't seen yet. Sorry, I'm talking real close to the mic. This one was going to be an emoji, but maybe it'll come out next time. I'm not really sure what we're going to do with it. So she drew this one too on Procreate. She's very handy with Procreate on the iPad. Yeah, unreleased merch version 2 drop. And then here's this one. I know you guys saw this, but it's a very nice sticker. And you can kind of see the face on the burger too. It's very nice. Okay, now I'm going to get off now. So, all right, you guys got a little sneak peek of all the other stuff. Yeah, I'll let you guys know what I do with these, because I don't know what I'm going to do with all these. Maybe I'll give them away or something. Or when I just load them on the website, you can buy some. But we'll see. I can't think of it right now. I'm too tired. So, okay, bye-bye for real. See ya. Thanks again for the happy birthdays and hanging out. Peace.